last month, the EPA vowed to begin clamping down on vehicles and motorbikes emitting dangerous fumes. It follows revelations that poisonous motor emissions is a contributing factor of the deaths of 20,000 Ghanaians each year due to air pollution. This phenomenon has been identified as an obstacle to achieving the Sustainable Development Goal of good health. We're already a week into the month of June. What is the status of this clampdown? Before we get answers from authorities responsible, let's see this report from Henry Kwesibedu.
Dangerous fumes. Exposure of carbon monoxide can cause headaches, dizziness, nausea and fatigue. Overexposure, however, could lead to death. Unfortunately, many vehicles and motorbikes in the country emit such poisonous fumes which can harm lives and the environment. With transportation being a major cause of air pollution in Ghana, the World Health Organization estimates that air pollution kills an alarming 28,000 Ghanaians in a year.
Air pollution today kills around 7 million people globally, and that is very much the case for Ghana and for Greater Accra region as well. In particular, for Greater Accra region, the initial estimates derived from the collaborative effort of the Urban Health Initiative show that every single year about 2,000 people die due to air pollution-related conditions. And what does that mean? Which are the diseases affected by air pollution? These are respiratory diseases, but also cardiovascular diseases, myocardial infarction, stroke, also lung cancer, pneumonia, particularly for children, but also for adults.
In densely congested traffic, drivers, passengers and pedestrians are exposed to a cocktail of harmful fumes. Acute respiratory illness caused by air pollution is one of the top 5 causes of outpatient hospital visits in the country, according to the Ghana Health Service.
Sometimes when people die and we are doing post-mortem, when we cut them open and we slice up the lungs, you see black dots in the lungs, telling you how much of these things they have inhaled over the course of their lifetime.
However, from June 2019, the Environmental Protection Agency says it has an elaborate plan to deal with the problem. Ebenezer Apa Sampong is Deputy Director of the agency.
But we've been working to introduce some motor emission control systems or programs in this country. The first block is to do the studies which we have done to develop a standard for vehicle emissions, and fortunately that has been done together with the Ghana Standards Authority. So now we do have a national standards for vehicle emissions. Your vehicle will have to go through some remedial process to ensure that the engine is fixed, and then before you can be brought back onto the road. The standard certainly will be outdoors this year, hopefully in June.
One of the greatest challenges the human race is confronted with is that of global warming and climate change, which is mainly caused by emission of dangerous gases, with exhaust gas known to pollute the air more often due to the increase in demand for the use of motor vehicles. In the world at large, Ghana has a lot of work to do to achieve SDG goal of ensuring good health and well-being. Henry Kwesibedu's report for JoyNews.
Well, the head of education of the Motor Traffic and Transport Department, MTTD, of the Ghana Police Service, Superintendent Alexander Kwekobing, joins us on the phone with more. Good morning, Superintendent. Great to have you here. We are in June, and let me ask first, the standards that the EPA talks about, has that been outlawed yet? Are you aware if it has been?
Thank you very much. We have critical stakeholders regarding this emission project of the state, spearheaded by EPA, and we are fully aware and participating.
And I'm asking you if the standards, the emission standards, have been outlawed. We heard from the EPA that it was going to be done in June. Has that been done? Are you aware of that?
And I believe yesterday it was one. EPA launched it. Now I said that we are fully aware of it.
Okay.
As from the inception, we were considered as critical stakeholders and made our input. And we are happy that for the first time we have this comprehensive safety and public health standard in order to check our, protect our ozone, and then to ensure that such emission from the vehicles will not, as it were, endanger the trade and expose all of us to danger.
All right, Superintendent, so what next? What is the status of this intended clampdown expected?
I think we should know where we have come from and where we have reached. 1952, the LI. We always rely on stakeholders like this to draw out a state policy of this nature. And when such standards are done, they come with LI, and the LI will also give us the mandate to also ensure its smooth, national, fair enforcement with other stakeholders. And so we are aware the LI has reached a critical stage even at the Attorney General level. Although when it comes out finally, we are aware that with this standard, the enforcement will be easier because the devices will be provided at the DVA level, the bulky ones. The mobile ones will also be provided. A task force will be formed that will constitute to have motor traffic and transport officers and EPA officers and other entities akin to what we are doing currently with the Ministry of Roads and Highways regarding Avoway. And when we reach there and the LI is also outdoor to support this standard, we will all be talking at the same page, and we will all have access to these devices to ensure that the carbon monoxide that are emitting from our vehicles will be the one that is prescribed and being kept and adhered to by vehicle owners.
Superintendent, are you confident that we will be able to start implementing the outdoor standards anytime soon?
I am confident first that we have a comprehensive standard outdoor which belongs to the state to come up to support our public health regarding motor use and the emission. And two, I'm happy that at the same time, LI is being developed, which will be incorporated in the existing road traffic regulation 2012, LI 2180, so that this will be made clear, and those that people are supposed to comply with the standard they do, and the things that they will not comply with will be outlined, and also those who will flout it, the punishment thereof, the process they will go through before they get to court and all that, will be spelled out and for all of us to comply. So I'm confident that we have the standard, and I'm also happy that the LI is coming up, and we have done well as a country.
Thank you very much for your time. Superintendent Alex Kwekwa being his head of education at the Ghana Police Service, MTTD.